Okay, well, let's get this bear guy. Okay, so this one's just gonna keep rolling away, but you know, we'll just keep that there. It's so cute. I have a bunch of little. I have a bunch. I have a tree of little adorable ones here. But yeah, yeah. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to like share your stuff, go to the yeah, just share your stuff in the personal creations channel. That's where everyone shares their Gunpla. But yeah, have a good night, and thanks again for the raid. Okay, so we're gonna set up the same way. Okay, J and I6. Oh, and of course, this one was printed in X is October 2023. That's when this one was printed. Hopefully, Geofront actually fully releases the actual translation of the Garb. But yeah, like Legend of Heroes just sounded like such a generic name. It's like whenever I would have to like alphabetize the PSP section, I would see it. I'm like, eh. Thinking I was really only there to look at the Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter 7 and Kagura games, so there's that too. Like, I wish I had more stories from when I worked at GameStop, but it was just like thinking about it, it was just like such a wage slave position, and I really worked there for way too damn long. It's also one of the reasons why I actually don't like the day after Christmas more than Black Friday itself, because Black Friday is just like one day where everyone's there just to buy, but the day after Christmas as a retail worker sucks because everyone has their gift cards, everyone has their money, everyone wants to do returns because like someone bought them 2 games and you're like, this sucks. And then we always have the massive sales on those days too, so it sucks even more. But then again, I would actually request to work Black Friday because since I worked in a small GameStop, like I actually did not mind working at midnight, like midnight opening, because the first 3 hours the first 2 hours would be busy, but then because I signed up for an 8-hour shift, I would clock out at 8 o'clock. But what I would do is that I'll admit now, I actually would fall asleep in the store between the hours of like a little bit between the hours of 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and because there would be no one that came in because everyone did their shopping elsewhere afterwards. Yeah, Black Friday was the worst for customers. Day after because yeah, it was bad. They announced they were working on the first game in the 3. Ooh, okay. Yeah. It's like if you work retail, you know how bad the day after Christmas is because man, that's bad. Like Black Friday is just bad because you sell out of stuff that people want immediately, but day after Christmas is bad because everyone has what they want, but they feel like they know what they want, so people linger longer. Both days suck for cleaning, which is why I would tend to say, hey, I live 2 minutes away from the store, so I'll just work those. I'll work opening, and then just leave the mess for everyone else because secretly I'm also a jerk. Waking up early is just a small price to pay, just so that you could go home early and not have to clean at night. Unfortunately, I also did go to school at the time, so I did have to deal with actually having to close a lot of days. I was also essentially a third key at my store. I never tried going up to being a assistant manager. The main reason why is because I like to joke around that being the assistant manager is like having the number 2 headband in Afro Samurai. You got blamed for everything essentially. So surprising thing about me, I don't really drink coffee. I rarely drink coffee, if ever. And people look at me like, how? Okay, actually, it was actually even funnier because I was actually so another funny story is that I was at my friend's wedding, and I'm the maid of honor, and I was like saying it's like I was the only one that was not pre-gaming drinking. Everyone else in the bridal party was. Caffeine tea a little bit, like some green tea, some black tea, like it's a very small amount. Like I don't like drink a lot of it. But yeah, I was at my best friend's wedding as maid of honor. Yes, you heard that correctly, maid of honor. And everyone else was drinking, like actually drinking. Like they were all sharing like vodka Red Bulls everywhere, and the bridal party was. Me, on the other hand, I did not drink. But because I was wearing a mask, because I always wear my mask everywhere whenever I'm in public, and because I also just have a bad sleep schedule in general, and even then I still do not caffeinate. Let me reiterate that. Everyone said, "You look higher and drunker than everyone else here," because of the way I looked. It's always just funny to think about it that way. Also, just so you know, it was really funny too because my best friend didn't tell me, but apparently I had to do a speech because maid of honor duties, and no one told me. So I had an hour to prep for a toast or a speech because maid of honor shit. And so using the words maid of honor, I pretty much had one of the greatest opening lines ever in a speech. I was like, "Hi, I'm DJ. I'm the bride's maid of honor. But as you can see here, I am not a maid, and I don't have any honor." And once I loosened myself up with that one, loosened up the crowd with that one, everything just flowed naturally. It was just just shooting shit, telling stories. Honestly, I have to say, streaming has actually helped me with public speaking even more. Like I already didn't have issues with public speaking, mostly because I really loved. That's because like whenever I'd have to present for class, it was fine. Like a speech class, easily fine. Like I could basically structure my stuff real easy. The only issue is that, as you guys can also tell, I talk too damn fast. Like I could practice a speech to be 6 minutes on the dot. I will finish in 4.5. It is one of the biggest issues with me, and it's not even because I'm rushing. It's more like I say everything and I think I'm enunciating, but I speak faster than I think, and that's not great. There we go. Come on, get put in there. But yeah, like, and I'm only thinking about like, it's really funny too because I'm like thinking about like public speaking, and the reason why I'm thinking about it is because someone was like talking about Chainsaw Man, and they were like saying, "Hey, what is Kobeni's devil?" And other than the meme that everyone says about what Kobeni's devil is, people are saying that because of how anxious she is, it might be the fear of public speaking. Because apparently, if you poll a bunch of people, the fear of public speaking is a bigger fear than death itself. So, because of her anxiety, they said, "Oh yeah, maybe she has the public speaking devil or something." And I said, you know what? For a fan theory, I like that because it's real. Do that. Then I get the nose. Then I just start building everything else. Yeah, push that in. I think they give like extra stickers because they know that it's easy to mess this up. Yeah, there you go. We have the face. Okay, then we just start. I'll start with the body this time around. So let's get the body stuff out. Oh my god! I realized I could have Soletta dual wield bears. I think I'll take a picture of that later. Okay, do that, do that. 7 is one of them. Yeah, I7. And the black bow. Oh, no, it was a pink bow. Okay, we do that. Like the other thing too is that I also have to make sure, like, the other problem that I have with caffeine is because since I don't drink it often at all, I'm very sensitive to it. So like if I drink caffeine like anytime after 3 p.m., I am not sleeping until like 1 a.m. Caffeine sensitivity sucks. I also have sensitivity to another flavor that people like, which is shrimp or shellfish. I don't like eating it because I will taste it forever. Like water will taste like shrimp if I eat a piece of shrimp. It won't be until like I brush my teeth twice that I can get the flavor out of my mouth. Also, the other reason why I don't like shrimp, or like, I swear almost every, which is weird because like, okay, so the rest of my family loves it except for my mom. My mom actually is allergic to seafood, is allergic to shrimp, so that's actually an actual problem. I basically just like to say that I inherited it in a mild way, so I was like, I use it as my excuse to not have to eat shrimp ever. But at the same time, like, I went to go get hot pot, and their broth like had little bits of like a shell, and honestly, I went to the hot pot place, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give this place another try, because the first time I went there, I got Szechuan pepper flavored broth, and it was nice. It numbed my mouth, but at the same time, I couldn't taste anything because of it. So I tried going again, and like it was very, very apparent that even though I said no seafood, no shrimp, no anything in it, I just wanted beef and stuff like that, it still had like little bits of shell in it, and I'm like, nah, can't eat it here again. Terrible. You just like shellfish too. Love other types of actual swimming fish, also eel, gator. Oh damn, yeah. I'm not really exotic when I go to places like. My friend will actually make fun of me for like, you know, only getting like, you know, just salmon nigiri, especially spicy tuna rolls. I will eat hella spicy tuna rolls like crazy. But like, I don't get anything exotic at like at a sushi place because I don't want to just taste it forever. Also, it's just too much work. Like it's like I see my family eating crab, and like they actually do enjoy it. But me, I'm just like, I know, I'll eat something else. It's too much work. It smells really strong. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yay, we have the body. You have the head as well too, so let's put that head on. Yay. Okay. Our California rolls sushi? Nope. Our California rolls delicious? Yep. Yeah, spicy tuna is like what I love to just get though. I'll inhale those. Which one is it? Right, it's these. Like, it makes me jealous whenever I see like really good food in video games, like especially if I play a what's it called, a vanillaware game, and it's like I see like the seafood, it's like it looks so good, but man, I could taste it, and that's a problem. Like, I guess it's basically what that term I heard, super taste. Like, it's why like I can't drink normal Dr. Pepper very easily, because I could taste like the clove. I could taste the clove and the cherry in it stronger than everything else in it, which is why I have to drink Diet Dr. Pepper, which is like, you know, my favorite, because everything else is milder. Like it lessens the strength of those flavors in it. Been craving karaage at the super but no super local place has it. Gotta go out everywhere to get it sometime next week. You don't have like a local like JP place to eat it at? And I want to get some ramen now, because I want to get some gyoza. Dun, 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 dun. Did I cut out all that? Okay, there's that and this. Okay, cool. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just get into that mode, as you guys know, and I'm just like, oh, cool. I'm just gonna keep cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. There's a local Japanese place that's right, which is sushi and teriyaki, and a single good ramen dish. Yeah, there's a place near me that has like a lot of like really good JP food. Unfortunately, they do like the more fried version of gyoza, which is still good. But I do like the kind of like really like dumpling, like pot sticker style gyoza. Actually, you know what, I haven't had it in a while, but then again, I mean, I don't really drink, so there's no reason for me to go get it. I haven't had pho in a while. It always amazes me how fast they get the food to you, because it's like they just pour the broth in, give you your food, and you're like in and out of there in like 30 minutes. It's like a perfect lunch meal. Wonder where there's local food places, a couple of Afghani bros that are a combination of gourmet hamburgers and ethnic Afghan food, both on the menu. Oh, I see. Actually, there's a great place near me, and it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite things to get sometimes. Just because I like to tell people, oh yeah, I ordered spicy tuna rolls and a damn good burger from the same place. It's I haven't eaten there in like maybe about like 3 months, but man, I should order food from them again. Just so I can say, yes, I ordered a burger and sushi from the same place, and they're both good. Yo, what's up, Tao? Yahoo! You could go for a burger and sushi, yeah. Yeah, we're just chatting about anything and anything right now while I build this. I'm kind of speed building right now, because I've already built one of these, which is just like this little bear dude. Well, oh wow, I like how you asked that right as right as the ad plays. So give it a moment, and I will tell you. So let's see. Still, this is why I only put in like 30-second ads, because man, ads are fucking annoying, man. Oh, your ad already finished? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I just wanted to make sure. But, so yeah, so tonight we built a couple of things. So we started off the night by building this BearGuy. We basically learned that there's a lot of extra pieces that let you do stuff like give it a little chair to like have stuff. There's a piece that goes with this where I replaced this claw with a little hand to hold it. It was super cute. I'll probably show it again with this one. I also built this. I also built Gunpla-kun. This is actually already finished built. Like this, there's actually like pieces here that make it look like it's part of it. This also is very, very strange plastic because it's actually made out of plastic and limestone. Like this is a very, very weird plastic. But yeah, I mean I can actually like pull these arms out and stuff like that and actually, build it. But yeah, like it's like this thing's super cool. Wait till someone snips gun. Please stop joking about that. But yeah, like it actually has its own stand to like put it all there, like to display. And then I built this Haropla. This Black Tri-Stars Haropla. And then I realized that because of the little puzzle pieces on the bottom of its base, I connected to the one I built back in June when I got back from Japan, when I got my first Haropla, which is this one. So these specific small ones, these are like taking me less than an hour each, unless I've been just chatting too much and I just forget of time. Like these small ones don't have like a lot of detailed joints, but some things like this one, it was still simple, but it still took me about 3 hours. Yeah. Sanding is where I spend like all my time, and it takes up so much time. Which is why I seem like I'm speeding through this one, because like I'm still chatting, but I'm at the same time I was like actually like monologuing. But yeah, like some builds do take me a lot longer. Like oh man, I'm trying to think of like one that I built. Oh right, this one took about 8 hours because this is a master grade. So this 1/100 scale, because this one's actually a lot more detailed. Like there's actual there's a lot more like color separation and points here. Yeah, so like this is one. And of course, because I don't glue it, I just snap it. Oh my god, this V-fin, this fucking V-fin, every time. Okay. I really should just glue this one, but I don't want to, just in case I ever take it apart. But yeah, like yeah, so this is basically this 1/100 does take a bit of took about 8 hours, I think. I think this one was a 4-hour build or 3-hour build, but this 30-minute sister. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a stand for 30-minute sisters now. Yeah, so yeah, this took about 30 minutes. Or not 30, like this was supposed to be 30-minute sisters, but because of all the sanding and stuff I do to make sure it looks nice, this one took about 3 hours. But yeah, it really depends on it. On the difficult. I wouldn't say difficulty, but how many pieces there are. Like this one only has 2 runners, so I only just need to finish the legs and the stand, and I'm pretty much done with this one. Are you like interested in building in building something like this? Because if you do, and if you haven't watched Gundam, one thing I've heard a lot of people recommend is the entry grade new Gundam. If you just want to like learn how to do like snip pieces apart. But if you also want to, you could also get just any high grade of a show you've watched. So if you watched like the latest Witch from Mercury, you could actually build that, and those are fucking amazing kits. They're not too difficult and they're fun to build. All you need are literally just one of these, and if you want to make it look nice, a file. Like this is all you really need to start building, unless the kit itself says it needs glue. This is all you need. And the best way to explain how easy it is that it's like building a Lego kit, except you cut out the pieces yourself. Like it doesn't matter if it's perfect grade, master grade, or anything like that. It's just, can you follow directions? Can you follow the pictures? You can? Okay, cool. You can build this. It's just like the grades are like how detailed do you want to look like? High grades are kind of like don't have much color separation, so it doesn't look screen accurate from the start, while master grades have more color separation, so like small details will have things you want. Real graded are basically just smaller high grade are smaller master grades. Perfect grades just are massive and expensive, and I still need to build the one that I have under my desk. If not Lego, then Tiny IKEA. Yes, Tiny IKEA as well, yeah. And after that, like, there's kits of everything, because like one of the things I was debating on building tonight was give me a sec here while I get this out of the way. So like I could have built this tonight, the Scope Dog, and this only has like maybe about like 7 runners. I'd probably say this probably would take me about less than 4 hours. This is less than 4 hours. If you just want something that's not branded, like like branded with an anime, you could get a 30-minute missions kit. These are so easy to build. Like, if I wanted to, I could build these 2 kits in about an hour and a half. Because there actually was a day. Do you guys remember the stream where I basically spent 8 hours building 30-minute missions kits? Because I had like 12 of them I was building. This might be next week's build. I'm still debating on it. But I got this for Christmas from my friend, the Thousand Sunny. Apparently the hard part of this is just like the 3 billion stickers that come with this for details. But yeah, this might be next week's build. I'm probably gonna put a poll up, maybe, I don't know. But I just wanted to get the small ones out of the way. Says been building a lot of. Yeah, they look so cool. Just so many stickers. So many. It's so cool. Like, I want to. Like, I feel like I should, because I saw like that video from First Take where they sang "We Are," and it was awesome, and it put a smile on my face. I still can't believe we got First Take. "We Are." God, it's so good. Love that song. Also, the OG Op and Ed artists are doing the current Op and Ed. Hell yeah! I saw a bit of the video for it because it shows the current arc. Also, I have a feeling that some people here are not caught up to the manga, which is where the anime is at, and yeah, all I can see is that just that sequence where it shows a bunch of different outfits from previous arcs is so good. I'm not gonna say anything more than that though. I really need to actually like sit down and watch all the openings and endings of One Piece, because I never like okay, so for as much of a One Piece fan I am, I have never actually sat down and watched an anime because, well, it's too much. And no, I'm not gonna watch One Piece, but I will want to. At least what I do at least though is that at least during this 5th reread I'm doing of One Piece, every single time there's like a big like emotional moment, I will watch it on YouTube. Like I will watch that. I'll watch that moment on YouTube if I could find it because there's some really weirdly cut like highlight videos that kind of just like clips notes it, and I'm assuming it's a One Piece thing, and it sucks. But yeah, I've been yeah. Like I said, I'm just like watching like big moments. So like I Want to Live at Ane's lobby. I will watch that scene on YouTube when I get to it in the manga. I watched it when I got to the manga. The walk at Arlong Park. Immediately watched that on YouTube when I got to it in my reread. Oh yeah. Also, skip non-canon filler. Skip the openings and endings after you've watched them once. Skip the recap. Skip the next episode. The next episode thing. Every episode's basically like 15 minutes long at that point. Like, it's a lot of work, but I mean, it's worth it. Like, the story of One Piece is just that good. You normally don't skip the openings and endings because you normally love them. Okay. Yeah. That's one of the sad parts about One Piece is that because other than we are, like, I don't think a lot of people like the openings and endings of One Piece aren't really in the at least from what I could tell, they're not really in they're not really that popular. It's not like Bleach or Naruto, but then again, Bleach really only had its openings and endings to carry it, really. But yeah. Which reminds me, I need to finish the second season of 1,000-Year Blood War. You never skip Oza as an anime unless you're mass binging, yeah. Yeah, same here. I mean, like you guys know from my watch parties, I still don't skip openings and endings. It's like we'll have seen it forever, and we will still watch it every time. Which is why I'm like dreading the next show we're watching after we're done with High Card. Because when we're done with High Card, one of my friends called me out because we were chatting about anime that we were gonna watch, and I'm like, oh cool, hey, I'm thinking about watching one of these two anime, and I'm like, and if you remember the choice I gave, it was Death Parade and Angel Beats, because I admitted that I never finished Angel Beats because shit made me sad, man. And my friend said, okay, well, watch Death Parade now, but you better go back and finish Angel Beats. And it was funny too because I talked with them like 2 weeks later, and I'm basically like just talking about random anime. I said, oh yeah, don't forget, I don't think I forgot about how you never finished Angel Beats. Yeah, like they just straight up called me out and said, no, you are not getting out of watching Angel Beats. It was one of the funniest moments I've ever had chatting with them. Where is the stand runner? Is it under here? Yes, it is. I will hold you to it now. Ah, shit. Damn, I fell into that one. No, we will watch it after. We'll watch it. We're gonna watch it after High Card. So next week we should be finishing High Card season 1. The week after we'll probably start watching Angel Beats. Hey, Angel Beats didn't emotionally devastate me as much as Clan After Story did. Woo! We all gotta love that stuff. We all gotta love our emotionally devastating animes. And about 45 minutes later, this petite bear guy is done. So yeah, like I was saying, so I could basically connect these all together in a row. That is a really tight fit, though. But yeah, there we go. There we go. I like how it looks like a gloomy bear, but it's not pink and bloody. Oh, well, that didn't work. But yeah, there we go. For anyone that has, for anyone who's seen Clan After Story has a magical power to make anyone who's watched Clan After Story cry by. That's mean. That's mean. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. But yeah, now I have like this little like setup of like the petite bear guys and my Haros together now. Oh, that's right. I said I was gonna do something here, so let me remove this here real quick. And clean it up. Because I showed this off earlier, and it was the most adorable thing. So as you can see here, this is what an act guy looks like. So this is basically what the bear guys are based off of. So if I remove this hand here, replace it with this hand, and I move this hand up a little bit, let's just remove it straight up real quick. So it's like a little kid. You could actually connect it right here. You can connect it right here, and it's like it's holding hands with its big bro. It's so cute. This is like the greatest thing ever they did with like when I saw that little piece and I saw it in the thing, I'm like, oh, that's so. I was like, I can't. It's too damn cute. And I think if I remove this, no, I can't. I thought this was like just a regular. Oh, no. I thought this was like the backpack that I could do the thing with. But yeah, they actually have like a little chair you could actually attach instead. And then you could basically have the bear sit in the chair. Yeah, this little chair right here. So let's cut this out real quick. Up. It's so much fun building these. I'm so glad I chose to build the four small little guys. Just a couple of silly little guys. That's all it is. But yeah, I could actually have the bear sit in this and then connect it to something else. But yeah. Yeah, this is just like the cutest thing. That guy holding the bear guy, or the petite bear guy. But honestly, like this is still one of the coolest things ever. The Gunpla-kun stand, so good. Love that. But yeah, I have 4 new kits that are on my desk now, which is nice. I can't believe I built that many so quickly. I love building these. It's so much fun. Now then. Now then. Okay, so you know what? We'll do this. Okay, so I think with that, we have basically completed the stream for tonight. We have built two petite bear guys. We built the Haro, and then we built Gunpla-kun. So yeah, and we are ending on the song. Of course, Gino Ishii Super Arrange is playing right now. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Naku Star. They are currently building Zaku 2024. I'm assuming. Wait, is that a shooting orange Haro they have there? Okay, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna go raid them. And as usual, guys, here's a raid message if you're a subscriber. Here's a raid message if you're not a subscriber. And lastly, here's a link to my Discord in case you haven't joined it yet. Easiest way to keep track of everything I do and share the stuff you want to do. But yeah, thank you everyone thank you to everyone that stopped by tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean up my desk and do all the cleanup and stuff like that. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Later.